Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Cancer, what I feel is that this person, they made a mistake. They made a mistake. They took a decision. They may have given into a temptation here. Their thinking was not clear. It was all muddled here with the forest. And so they made this decision that they now deeply regret. They're being haunted by an action that they have taken. One that most likely has caused you pain and themselves pain. And so this is about going back. So this is about a decision to go back to fix this situation, to go back and talk to you about the past and the future, in effect. If there is still one, this is what they would be wanting to know. I feel like there is a lot of sorrow here. There's messages here that are not sent. The world is on its side. So the challenge, this person's not talking. So the challenge will be for them to come out of this period of silence and to end this cycle and open a new one with you, I feel, to communicate with you. So they're being challenged by these things here. What they want is the 10 of Cups. But before they can have that, there are problems to be resolved with the ink pot. There's unfinished business here, okay? Problems that perhaps they're having difficulty facing up to what they've done, maybe. And telling the truth, maybe, about what led up to that. Because clearly there were issues that were unspoken. I feel I'm hearing unspoken. So there were things that perhaps subjects maybe they didn't want to bring up for whatever reason. Based on experience, somebody is not sure what they're going to receive here. This is having to do with a second chance. So this could be you knowing this, let's say knowing this person the way you do. You're not sure you'll get a second chance. And if it's them knowing you the way they do, they're not sure if you could forgive them and give them another chance. I mean, this can go one way or the other, right? I feel like here we have them. They don't want to fight. They don't want this fight. And they're unhappy in the position that they're in. So they do want to end this, but they have to face up to something they've done. Let's remember, they have a guilty conscience here. Okay, so they could be worried about the consequences of speaking up. Based on experience. So we see that they are haunted. Again, can be a card of guilt, right? Wanting to get the bigger picture about something they wish to create. So somebody wishes to create, and I feel this is like a reconciliation, wanting to heal. And I feel like there's very intense emotions here. They want to see a new growth, new beginning. They may have realized too late what they lost, because the Empress, she is the one. And so they may uh, have realized too late that, oh my God, look what I've lost, look what I've done. And so here we have the Ace of Swords. So this is the truth, cutting to the truth. This is a realization. hmm And this is communication, explanations, revealing something. It clears things up. Now it's coming with the nest. The nest signifies that it is important. Um, it is important for you to be a part of a very supporting, loving family. So you want someone who's very loving and supportive, and maybe you feel like this you didn't get, or that, or maybe they're feeling this way, and maybe they feel threatened in this area of their love life. Like maybe they feel um, like maybe they feel like you're not going to take them back. Maybe they no longer have that security. That's a possibility. Or maybe you may be questioning them, or they're worried about you questioning them, because you want to have this emotionally secure relationship. You want somebody you can trust. The nest speaks to instability in a relationship. The love that you desire is threatened in some way. Okay? And so, I mean, it could go both ways. It could be that the love they desire with you is threatened because of an action that they did. And there was this realization that you are the one, but, too late. They couldn't see the forest for the trees at the time that they did this or made this error. And so there are, once again, problems to be resolved. Here we have the Four of Cups, all right, coming with the hills, and sitting right next to this Cancer card, which is your card, all right, but it's in the reverse, okay? So this can be somebody feeling very pessimistic. It's that they have it's a lot of insecurities, a lot of self-pity, woe is me, a lot of negative thinking. Um, and it's sitting next to this Four of Cups. So there was a disappointment in love. Okay, that's what this card is talking about. Um, a disappointment in love, and so maybe you or they are very feeling very insecure about whether or not you can overcome this obstacle. So they may be feeling insecure when it comes to you about whether or not you can forgive them and that you guys can overcome this obstacle. And you may be wondering if you can actually forgive and forget. So somebody definitely is looking at the options in front of them, and they're feeling very emotional and very insecure, and doing a lot of negative thinking when it comes to these options. And so the hills, of course, is obstacles to overcome, obstacles that you need to face, but it also says that none of these problems are insurmountable. However, they do make the journey a little more difficult, but they are not insurmountable. Now, here we have the Queen of Swords, and when it comes to the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, so I feel like you definitely are going to hear from this person. The Ace of Swords is up there, and it is here. But although there are a lot of insecurities, and we see that because somebody has the sword, she's got her sword right next to her. So ready in case she needs it, right? So you could still be feeling very emotional about what happened in the past between you two. But this discussion is going to be about that. It is going to, with the Hierophant here, and he's saying, learn what you need to know, or that you're going to learn something about what has been written. Okay, and that's what this conversation is about. It is to talk about what happened in the past. Okay, and what happened in the past, and what are the options for the future. Okay, so I feel like they want to open that door. The Ace of Wands is here, so they want to open that door. Also with the Ace of Wands, this huge salamander is just above it, I mean, they could tell you something that might surprise you here, or that might take you by surprise, but it's something that would be helpful. It would not hinder, but it would more be helpful than anything else with that salamander here. This could be like a gift that somebody is receiving also. Somebody's got some very intense, how would I say that? Okay, this person, in fact, I think it applies again to both of you. I get the both of you a lot here in this reading. I feel like it's going to be very intense, and although I don't have a cup here, I'm feeling a very emotional and intense conversation. Okay? Very emotional. Well, see, there you go. Cancer's here in the upright, in the reverse. So it's going to be very emotional. So it's like they want to talk to you about what happened in the past, and they want to open a new door onto the future. This is what we see here. They're not talking about it. No, they're not talking about it right now. The world is on its side. The messages are on its side. But this is what they want to talk about. This is what they want to do. So I'm putting that world up. I'm putting them up. And I'm putting those messages up so that you can put an end to this very painful period for the both of you, and start working on the new here, on this new beginning. So you have also the tulip and the jug. So the tulip would also speak to some very intense emotions that during this time period you will feel some great passion towards someone or something. Like it could be very passionate love or a passion for a cause. Okay, if you've been lacking love and passion in your life, you will once again be feeling it over here in the future. It comes with the jug, and this card indicates that that there is like a very light-hearted, carefree period that is ahead of you that you cannot see yet. So if you've been burdened by anything, it's like there will be a lifting of these burdens and a breaking free. It's like a breath of fresh air. Okay, so there's some kind of reprieve coming in here. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.